Good morning. Today I want to discuss with you about service laws of government servants, state as well as central government service. How appointments are made, then what is called a temporary appointment, then what is called quasi-permanency, then what is called lien, then what is called termination, what is called disciplinary action and punishment like withholding promotions, withholding pay, increment of pay with cumulative effect, non-cumulative effect, dismissal, removal, all these things are there. To control these service, statutory rules, constitutional statutory rules are being framed, like CCS rules. Here is the case where if you want to understand all these things, a person who was earlier appointed as junior assistant in Bangalore University, then transferred to Gulbarga University and promoted to the post of assistant office superintendent. Thereafter he was recruited for assistant registrar and there is some problems, therefore he was denied some service benefits and he went to Supreme Court, AR 2023, Supreme Court 5214. L.R. Patil vs. Gulbarga University, Gulbarga. You kindly go through the judgment if you are really interested in fighting cases for service candidates. But so far my viewers are concerned, young lawyers are concerned, I would enlighten because I have served as a central government servant and particularly worked at administrative department. Number one, what is lien? See, the lien is post is lien. If suppose, for example, one post office is created newly, then that post office post sub postmaster, one clerk, one assistant. The post itself may be called as temporary post. The persons who are appointed will also be considered as temporarily posted there. But for every division and circle, initially there was a post for entire circle. Circle means one state. But later on it was divided to district, division level or district level. Then particularly in one particular district there may be 25 post office. Out of 25 post office, 15 may be permanent post office. So that for that permanent post office, the postmasters of that permanent post offices will be permanent post. So one particular post, suppose you take granted that Mylapore post office is a permanent post office. The postmaster of Mylapore is also permanent post. Therefore, according to seniority, the senior-most person's name will be written there as a postmaster. That is called lien. Why that lien? Suppose if this postmaster who was appointed at Mylapore post office, if promoted or transferred to some other post office, if that post office is a temporary post office or for so many reasons that post office is abolished, then he will have claim over Mylapore post office postmaster because he is having lien over that post. That is called lien. Then question arises, recruitment process if duly appointed is called temporarily appointed. If not, it will be contract basis or contingent basis, emergency basis, that is different. Temporary employee may be terminated before completion of his training or probation period. If he was not terminated and his service will be regularized as a quasi-permanent. Quasi-permanent means he will be considered as a permanent employee. But after that, he will be appointed as a permanent post. Then he will have a lien over one particular post. This is called departmental regulation. This is what had happened here. If you go through this judgment entirely, you can understand what is this probationary period, what is called permanency, quasi-permanency, and so these all are lot of difficulties in promotional avenues. Then later on, feeding cadre, direct recruitment, percentage. So many things are important in considering the departmental cases. I hope you understand what I want to share with you about these departmental procedures. What is feeding cadre? Feeder cadre. Feeder cadre means, suppose if clerk post of one particular post of 5 posts are vacant, 10 posts are vacant, there will be a departmental candidates for writing examination as well as the direct candidates who are participating for interview or writing examination. The percentage of departmental candidates from some particular feeding cadre, that means postman cadre or mail overseer cadre and class 4, group 4 employees cadre, that is called feeding cadre. The rest is direct appointment from employment sources or calling for paper publication, whatever it be. This is called feeding cadre. This you all should understand if you want to conduct service cases. Lot more things are there that slowly you can understand step by step. First, primarily you have to understand what is temporary appointment, what is probation, then what is quasi-permanency, then what is permanent post, and what is lien. Best wishes.